Libby Hikind, often referred to as the Queen of Grants, is the founder and CEO of GrantWatch.com, the leading grant funding search engine for nonprofits, businesses, and individuals with more than 230,000 monthly visitors. Her new book, The Queen of Grants, From Teacher to Grant Writer to CEO, was just released. I'm so excited to have her on the show because she's here to tell us all about it. And as you all know, I'm obsessed with this topic specifically. Libby, it's so great to have you on Liftoff.
Thank you for inviting me.
So, Libby, I don't know if you know it, but I started out as a teacher too. And
Oh, really?
yes,
Wow.
yeah. So, in your book, Queen of Grants, you share your journey from teacher to grant writer to CEO of Grant Watch. Tell us a bit about how your first career led to the second and where you are today.
I started out as a young teacher, wanting to teach my special education students word processing to boost up their written communication skills, and the computers just couldn't do it. There wasn't enough memory. So we went to the district office. There was no money. They said, there's a grant available from Tandy. If Libby wants to write it, we'll teach her. And I went every day after school to the district office. They mentored me. I wrote it. We won
It's amazing.
my first grant. And everybody, I just want to let you know, you can do it too. If I did it, so can you.
You know, it's this fascinating topic for me because my mom worked at the University of Pittsburgh and she was responsible for grants. And it just seemed like it was so easy for her. And then when I became the CEO of Liftoff, I tried to apply for grants and it's like a whole different world. And I think when we think of grants, many of us think that grants are only for nonprofits. What type of grants are available for everyday people like me or anybody else to apply for?
I've seen so much over the years. We've seen grants for a roof, grants for solar energy, grants to plant trees in your community, grants for artists to do murals, for tourism, grants for veterans, grants for women coming back into the workplace. It's just, there's so much. And when it comes out, you need to apply right away. If you think about it and you procrastinate, tell your friends the money's going to run out and there's no grant.
You're like the Wizard of Oz of grants to me. This is amazing. So how do people search for grants that they're eligible to apply for?
First, start with your location. If you're a farmer in Minnesota, you don't want to look for grants that are being given in Oklahoma, right? And then we have about 60 categories of grants. So you can pick a category and you can search by keywords and find foundations that have previously given for the same purpose and write them a letter of inquiry. So you have two different ways to go.
Look at all the stuff we're learning. All right, last question. With AI being so prevalent in everything that we're doing today, I saw yesterday on Instagram, I don't need to get a photographer anymore. AI will automatically take my pictures. Can AI automatically write grants for me?
It could, but you won't win.
Good to know.
What you feed AI is what you get back. So if you feed AI, let's say you want to run a program for a preschool program, right? You feed AI the data for your area and you say, I need 4 needs that prove that we need a preschool program here. And this is all the data. This is how the reading levels, this is how many parents are, both working, all this community data. Then you may get something back. You may get your 4 needs. But if you don't feed it the right data, you're not going to get it back, right? And also, grants are developed from within the organization. You start with your budget. You say what you want to do. What do you want to do? That's very important. Otherwise, AI is going to write you a grant. You're going to commit to something you don't want to do.
True, true. Well, this has been such a great conversation. Thrilled that you were on the show. Thank you so much. Everybody, I know you love that as much as I did. Check it out. We're all going to start writing grants tonight. I just know it. Stay tuned because we're going to come back with even more guests.